Hello everyone, this is Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about Teachers Pay Teachers and why I came back to the platform and why I started making more content again. So I haven't really been transparent about this, but I was a teacher at a dropout prevention charter school, and what happened was it was a very hostile work environment. There was disability discrimination, and I was wrongfully fired. Um, and I am in the process of filing an EEOC complaint. My write up for the EEOC is 25 pages, single spaced, and it has all the details of everything that happened. But there was a disagreement between me and my boss, and what happened because of a error made on her end due to lack of effective communication, as is prevalent in many administrations. And I basically told the director of education that there had been a mistake made, that I wanted to communicate the best I could going forward, but that I was not going to absorb the professional failure of this mistake, because I did not deserve to have to take ownership of that, especially when I was not the person at fault for causing that issue. So my boss, and I said this all very respectfully, but I sent that in an email, and I didn't hear back for a while, and then a few hours later, the director of education, he forwards my email to my principal, and after that, she proceeded to hold 2 passive-aggressive meetings in 2 days with thinly veiled threats of firing people. And I was passed over for a conference. My job was posted on Indeed. And this all reasonably upset me. So for mental health reasons, I asked for a leave of absence, and they jacked me around and ultimately gave me one, but then they fired me after taking it. And that is the reason why I came back to Teachers Pay Teachers. I do love teaching. I love making lesson plans. I love the students. I love everything about it except for the office politics, I have to tell you. But that was the reason that I decided to get back heavily into Teachers Pay Teachers, because now that I'm no longer working with my charter school that I was at, I have the time to commit to a project like this. I'm really going all in at this point and trying to make something stick. Meanwhile, I'm searching for jobs, I'm filing for unemployment, and it's just a sad situation and all. I got my charge for discrimination EEOC paperwork, receipt the other day. So I am going forward with a formal, case with the EEOC about my past work employer, and I do believe that I have a strong case based on the evidence, and there's so much more to the story that I just don't know if I feel comfortable sharing on social media. But what I will say is that there's so many layers to this. I've barely even scratched the surface of my hostile work environment, but the unfortunate thing that some teachers have to come to terms with is that you can love teaching so much, you can love what you do, and the environment just isn't a right fit. And but anyway, I'm back on Teachers Pay Teachers. I'm making content again for the first time in a long time, and I feel really good about it. It feels nice to be making educational resources that students can use. It's not the same as teaching. It doesn't quite fill that gap, but it is very nice, and I enjoy the business side of it. I really do. But that's kind of why I came back to Teachers Pay Teachers, and I know that if anyone else is struggling with their work environment being hostile, I know that teachers are overworked, underpaid, overstressed, and it's just a lot. So If you've felt these things before, you feel free to drop me a line in the comments, and I don't know, I'm here to listen. But anyway, that is why I came back to Teachers Pay Teachers, and I am really loving it, and I'm really hopeful about what comes next. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Bye.